It's always private property. Who owns it? Who is the individual or corporation, private company that owns the private property? They can never answer that question. So that's the maintenance facility behind us. Fuel tank over here to our right. So it looks like the DRBA police force. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. If you want to talk to me, you can get out of your vehicle and talk to me. You have your seatbelt on, sir? Do you have your seatbelt on? Put your seatbelt on, sir. Sir, you don't have your seatbelt on. You should put your seatbelt on. Stay in the public areas. Do me a favor. The directive, the unnecessary directives, is what law enforcement live for. Absolutely insane. The unlawful directive. Stay in the public area. Maybe you should worry about yourself. Put your seatbelt on, comply with the law, and then maybe you can give me some suggestions on what to do.
Good?
Everything's great. How are you?
Good. Just make sure you stay on the public sidewalks and stuff and everything, okay?
Sir, can you put your seatbelt on for me?
You understand what I'm saying now?
You're in violation of traffic law, sir.
Okay.
Would you mind putting your seatbelt on for me?
You understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I do. So
So
make
can you
sure
put
stay on the sidewalk.
So can you
Very
put your
good.
can you put your seatbelt on, sir? You're in violation of Delaware state law, sir.
Very good. Very
Can you
good.
put your
Glad
seatbelt on?
Am I driving right now?
Well, you were driving when you came up here,
Did I
and you
my
didn't have your
seatbelt
seatbelt on. No,
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
you didn't, sir.
Good.
So
make
you
sure
should
stay on the
comply
roadway.
with all laws of the state of Delaware, sir.
Good.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Name's right there, you see it?
Oh, it's right there. Is it THEIR or
Yep.
THEAR? Okay,
All right.
right there. And your badge number, officer, right there. Your badge number, officer, right there.
Have a good day.
Do you have a
Make sure
badge
stay on
number?
the public road-
Yeah, just put your
sidewalk.
seatbelt on for me, sir, just so you can stay safe out there, all right?
I'm trying.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Again, make sure you stay on the public sidewalk. Make sure you stay in public. Absolutely ridiculous. You want to tell another grown man, a free man and woman, what to do. Law enforcement wants to tell free men and women what to do and give unnecessary directives in order to assert, their dominance over you. But he didn't like it when I told him to put his seatbelt on, right? And he's the one in violation of state law. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Laws and rules for thee, but not for me. That is what the motto of law enforcement and government officials are. You or I would have to pay a fine for not wearing our seatbelt. A victimless crime. Another thin blue line flag here. Absolutely disgusting. Jeepers back to blue. Jeepers back to blue. Absolutely disgusting. That is the problem. This person's proud to be a part of the Thin Blue Line gang. I guarantee you the owner of this vehicle is a tyrant. Look at it. Look how proud he is to be a part of the Thin Blue Line gang. Look at it. Back to blue. Back to blue until it happens to you. That's for sure. Thin Blue Line gang flags all over this vehicle here. All over. And then he has the nerve to have the We the People decal on here too. He's not part of the people. He has one We the People decal and 5 back to blue and thin blue line gang flag decals, excuse me. I just know the owner of that vehicle is an utter tyrant. So this is the Easy Pass customer service center here. Just finished dealing with those law enforcement officers outside. Wanted to give directives.
Are you with the company here?
Am I with the company?
Yeah.
What company?
I don't know. Were you taking pictures or something?
Yeah, I'm not with the. What company was it?
DRBA.
The DRBA? No, I'm not with the DRBA.
Why are you taking pictures?
Oh, I'm just taking pictures and video.
Well, I don't think that's permitted here.
You don't think it's permitted?
No, it's not.
Really?
Not if you're not affiliated with anything here, it's not.
Oh, well. I have to be a DRBA associate or employee?
Yeah.
Where? How do you know that?
We'll soon find out, but I don't think you're supposed to be taking pictures here. Why are you taking pictures here anyway?
Well, I just told you I'm just taking pictures of myself. That's all.
How can I help you today?
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
Good.
I don't. Who are you, ma'am? Sorry.
My name is Deborah.
Deborah. My name is Sean. Deborah. Hi. I don't need any help specifically.
Okay.
Are you supervisor here?
I'm a manager.
You're the manager? Okay. I just was having a conversation with one of the clerks here, and she said that you had to be part of the DRBA agency in order to record in here.
Yes.
Why would that be?
Well, let's ask the police. They're right over here.
Sure,
Okay?
we can ask the police. That's
Yeah.
fine. What would the police have to do with the
I'm
rules and
just-
regulations here?
Maybe they can help you answer your question.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I can't see you. I have a gentleman here who's recording, and so I told him I'd bring him over to talk to you. So just let him go ahead and do whatever he needs to do out here in the atrium area. You've got to confirm.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, officer. Appreciate it. Well, there you go. Ma'am, I would just ask that you, just for future reference, if you let the clerks know so that way they can, not escalate the situation next time. So the officer did say this is public property. We have a right to record here. Absolutely ridiculous. You have to be part of the DRBA. A public building. So we have the lounge area here. You have to be part of the agency in order to film. Those same law enforcement officers from earlier who didn't wear their seatbelts in violation of Delaware law. Again, laws and rules for thee, not for me. Alright, fellow patriots, we are just getting out of the Delaware River and Bay Authority. So, started off with the maintenance workers saying that this property here was private property. As we know, it is public property. It is funded by taxpayers, we the people. So, it's always interesting to me that our public servants say that they're working on public property. They know they're being paid by taxpayers. Why would they think the property they're working on is private property? It makes no sense. They called law enforcement, the DRBA, police. 2 officers came out. Both of them knew they couldn't do anything because I was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. But instead of just not making contact or just being friendly, they had to go and make their unwarranted directives. Make sure you stay in the public areas. Yeah, like I'm gonna go hop a fence or break in through a window or a door, right? Make sure you stay in the public areas. And it's funny because after they're giving me these unwarranted directives, trying to exert their authority, letting their ego show, they were in violation of state law by not wearing their seatbelt. So I gave them their directives of put your seatbelt on, put it on. Why are you breaking state law? Laws and rules for thee and not for me, and it's absolutely despicable. Put your seatbelt on. How many tickets have you given to people in the state of Delaware for not wearing their seatbelt and cost taxpayers an additional thousands and thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, in these fines without a victim? Put your seatbelt on. Lead by example, but they don't. And you think when I would have mentioned it to them, they would have said, oh, let's put our seatbelt on. He caught us. Let's just put it on. No, because their ego would not allow them to.